I think this has got to be the biggest Amazon home decor haul that I have ever done on my channel. It's a lot, so we're just gonna get right into it. If you're new here, my name is Brandy. I do a ton of Amazon home decor hauls on my channel. Those will be linked down below, along with my Amazon storefront, where I go through Amazon through a fine-tooth comb to try to find the best Amazon home decor items to share with you guys. Today's Amazon home decor is more focused around spring. I'm redoing some of my outside patio, so I got a lot of serving items and things for that. But this is a collective haul, so I have a lot of other great things to share with you guys, and we're gonna start with my favorite, which is this easel right here, and I'm so in love with it. Now, I'm gonna put the picture on the screen of how it actually comes, because it comes with a glass panel, which I'll show you guys here in a second, but I took that glass panel off and put this vintage, very ornate, chunky artwork on here. I just thought that this suited my style a little bit better, but I love this, and I feel like it's so versatile. You can use the glass panels, you can do, you know, framed artwork, framed family photos, whatever. You could do so many different things with this piece, but what really excited me about this is I had been looking at a couple of them on Pottery Barn and McGee & Co. and a couple of those sites, and they were close to $200, where this one was much more affordable. It's still like the metal, so it's that perfect steel kind of material that I love to add to my space. I also wanted to show you guys, so here's the metal panel. I have a oil painting right here that I just practiced on, just to show you guys how it would look. You could put this on here or in there and, you know, do your artwork, something like that. You could put family photos in here. You could put some vintage postcards or vintage artwork in here. That's more of like the paper, and it's just so cute. I love this so much. You could do so many different things with this, and it's absolutely beautiful. The next, I actually was a little bit skeptical about this one, because I was like, okay, I need to add a little bit more shape and a little bit more interest to my home. Some items that are just eye-catching and really pretty. So I found this little box right here, and it's this horn box that is kind of like bubbly, and I thought this looked so designer, like something you would see in AD, just really, really cool and different than you would see, you know, out at your big box stores. And I loved it. I thought it was so cool. What I plan to do with this is to put our like games in. So we do a lot of like dice games and card games. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna store a few of these away, and then when I pull them out, when we have guests over, I have this beautiful box that I could pull out and get the games out of. So I love that. You could also use it for your remotes, on a coffee table. I'm gonna have it on our bookshelf, but isn't this so, I just feel like this is so refined and just such my style. I loved that. And then another one of my favorite items is actually this wood. Let me get it in focus for you. This is so cool. It actually does come with cards, although I will say they're not like the highest quality. So I do plan on buying a new deck of cards and putting them in here. I thought this was so unique and just so different, especially if you have like a little space where you have your games and, you know, maybe a little setup or even a bar space. This would be really pretty to add to. And I really love that the spade, is that a spade? I think. It's like in a brass metal on the front. So beautiful, one of my favorites. And then another favorite is this horn magnifying glass. Again, this is just completely my style. Try to get it in focus for you. And it's just so beautiful. And I just love that it's a little bit of a different shape. Like trying to get it in focus. I'm looking down at my monitor down here, but it's wanting to focus on my face. So anyway, I really love it. It's very heavy duty. It's a really nice quality, and I just think it's just a unique piece to add to my home. It looks very intentional and not like you see these items, all of the ones I've shared with you guys so far, you don't see them a ton. So that's what I really, really, really love about those. Another favorite that I got is this set of ladles. Now, these said that they were sold out, and so I just put them in my cart and kind of did the transaction, and it said it would just go ahead and notify me when they ship, and they shipped right away. So I think they are available right now, but I love these. I just think that they're so cute. My husband thinks they look like a tobacco pipe. I love them. They come in a large, medium, and small, and they're just beautiful. I think they're mango wood. Love these. Very unique, something that you would see at a boutique for sale. Really beautiful. Love them. Another item that I got for the back patio, a lot of this stuff is for my little back patio refresh. I'm not planning on doing a whole lot of purchasing because I'm just trying to like refresh it, but I did get a couple of things mostly for serving and, you know, eating out there. But I found this cement pot and I plan on putting some herbs in here and putting on our coffee table outside. But this is really, really beautiful in person. It's just a regular cement pot. It doesn't have a drainage hole, so keep that in mind. I just saw this and I had to have it. Another decor box that I got is this one here, and this is really different from a lot of things that I have in my home. I feel like it's just so beautiful. It looks very high quality, and I don't even know if it's in focus because it's on my face. There we go. Super high quality. I have the same idea for this box as the other one, which is adding cards or games or your remotes and things in here. But I love these little boxes to store items away. I love these for storing kind of those bright games away so that they're stored away in this gorgeous box. I love that. In one of my last Amazon home decor hauls, I shared with you guys that tiny little hand broom with a little dustpan, which I love. I use it all the time, but I did want something a little bit bigger. So I got back on Amazon and I found this little set here, and I love this for, I haven't used it yet, but it's super soft bristles, as you can see, like very, very soft. But I was thinking for our pantry area, just to get in there and sweep everything out, or just like things that you need a little bit more of the broom surface and a little hand dustpan. So I'm excited about this. This is incredible quality. I mean, like I said, the bristles are really soft, the wood's super nice. It's such good quality. You will have this for the rest of your life. Okay, so this is kind of random, but I got some more cocktail picks. What I loved about these over the little knotted ones, I'll put a picture, is they look so sophisticated. Can you see those? So this is what these look like. And these are just so sophisticated in my opinion. I just like that they're a little bit cleaner. And I know it's something as simple as a cocktail stick or appetizer stick, but these little details really can elevate really anything that you're doing. So had to have these. I love them. It also has a little slit here on the top, so you can put like a little name tag in there, and even like put this on a plate and have like the name tag with, you know, maybe a little caprese salad. So cute. You can do a lot of different things with these, and I love the other ones as well, just for, you know, casual, or, you know, if they go with the vibe. But these, I just felt like they just looked really nice. I don't know. I recently did a Amazon What's in My Kitchen, and I went through my kitchen and I went through everything and showed you guys so much of everything that I have in my kitchen. I missed a few things, but everything's listed in my Amazon storefront. So go over to my Amazon storefront. I also just added a ton of new things to my Amazon storefront that I'm gonna be placing a second order for. Everything's listed under kitchen. So if you missed that video, go watch it. I go through so much. I mean, it's a long video. There's a lot in there, but one of the items I talked about was my little cookie scoop. I have the large currently. Well, now I have the small as well. As I was editing that video and kind of going through my kitchen, I was like, I really do need a small cookie scoop. You can use these for ice cream as well, but I use them for cookie dough. You scoop your cookie dough and, you know, makes it a lot easier. It's so nice. I love this little thing. But I needed a small one because sometimes I just want a smaller cookie. Yes, I could use a spoon and roll it in my hands, but I love adding just these gadgets in my home that just make life and cooking so much better. And I don't know, I like it. The things that I like, you know, you're an adult. We're gonna go through some textiles that I got for my little back patio refresh. I'm making a coffee table out there. If you missed my video where I made our coffee table for our living room, I will link it down below. But I'm essentially doing a very similar coffee table for our back patio so that we can eat out there and kind of enjoy it a little bit more. So I wanted to get some outdoor textiles specifically for out there that we could take out there and use and just give it a whole new vibe. So I got these here. I actually thought that these were going to be a little bit more linen, but they're more of a sage color in real life, and I'm not mad about that. I actually really do love these, and these are so nice. Very, very nice quality. They are linen. They're 72% linen and 23% cotton. So they're that super lightweight, just beautiful. absolutely beautiful. Comes in a set of 4, and I really liked these a lot. Now, my vibe for outside is, I guess you could say coastal that I'm going for, but I really want to introduce some more like rattans, and I don't know, I just kind of like that feeling for outside. It feels very tropical, like I'm on vacation. So you're gonna notice a theme with some of the outdoor materials that I've purchased. So the next set of napkins that I got are also for outside, and I've actually had these in my cart for a while. Taking off the little piece that's holding them all together. So I've had my eye on these for a while. They've been in my save for later, you know, your cart, but not really your cart. And I just thought, perfect, I'm gonna get these because they're gonna be so cute for outside. So it's a set of 4 napkins. 2 come in a window pane pattern, and then 2 come in a stripe pattern. And I love these. I have very similar ones in our kitchen for hand towels, and I already know that I love them, so it was an easy purchase for me. But I don't know, it just feels very like outdoors. I loved these and got them. And then the next thing, I'm really stoked about this tablecloth. It is so nice. Again, that same like linen material that's just, it's thick but not too thick, but like looks like high quality. That's the same, this is the same thing. It's from the same seller on Amazon, which is, they have so much good stuff. So one side is this striped side here, and then the other side is this window pane side right here. And depending on how you dress this up with other items, you can make this work for so many different styles that you're going for. I mean, that's my plan. I really want to dress this up and make it look really, really pretty, but also just very lived in and very like collected, as I do for anything else in my home. So I love this tablecloth. It's pretty small though, so it's gonna work perfect for the little coffee table. It's not gonna cover like a huge table, but if you have a small little table that you're working with for outside, it's perfect. And like I said, it is thick. It's essentially double lined because we have 1 pattern and 2. So it's thick, but also thin enough that you can put some plates on there and it's not gonna feel like chunky or anything like that. So I love that. So I purchased these a while ago, but mine ended up going to a project. So I got them again because I love these beads for decor. I think that they're so beautiful on a bookshelf or on books, and I just had to have them again. So sometimes I do that. I end up using my items for a project and then they stay at that project. So then I have to repurchase them. And that's exactly what I did with these beads when I was styling them. I was like, wait a minute, I need those. I need those. So ordered. In a couple recent videos, I shared these cloths with you guys. They're like these rough cloths, and I accidentally started using them to clean my baseboards and found out with using them that they are the best cleaning cloth I think I've ever used. I mean, way better than microfiber, so many different cloths. I think it's because they're so rough and they just have that texture that will allow you, let me try to get in. There we go. That texture that just has, I think the holes allow items to like be picked up, you know what I mean? So I found them in a square. I think these ones are the 12 by 12. I believe they come in a smaller size as well. And the ones that I've been using have been like a rectangle, which isn't bad, but I feel like when you're cleaning, having a square just makes things a little bit nicer, and having it a little bit smaller as well. So I'm really excited about these because I love these, like I said, for cleaning. And you could use these for wiping your hands or even exfoliating, but I think that these shine when I'm cleaning. Okay, I thought I bought 2, like I thought I bought a small one and a big one, but I bought 2 of these little mini towels. These are mini, they're small, and I thought that they were a lot bigger, but they caught my attention. I really, really liked them, and I thought that these would be really pretty, again, for like the outside. I liked these. They're really nice quality. Anyway, I think that these would also be a really nice cleaning towel, but I feel like these will be really pretty to add like layers, use for outside if you're like preparing things, maybe even tying up little goodies inside or like a loaf of bread, different things like that I think could be really cute, like something really tiny actually, because they're pretty small. But you could use these for those little things that you feel like you need a small little towel for. They're perfect for that. And then I bought this one, which is the weirdest material. And to be honest with you, when I first got it, I was like, this is so weird. But it says, okay, so it's infused with charcoal, but it says soak in hot water before using to remove the starch coating. So I'm feeling like that's why it looks like this. I think it will kind of soften up. But again, I think this is gonna be more of a cleaning cloth than well, it says it's a tea towel, but I don't know. You let me know. Have you used one of these? I'm gonna soak it and try to use it, but it's kind of a weird material. Let me know down in the comments, do you have charcoal infused towels? Do you like them? Because now I have one and I'm past the return date, so I'm kind of stuck with it. Like I said, this has been collective. I've been collecting these items for a while to share with you guys. Okay, so next I got some serving, I got some cheese knives and serving spoons. Again, for the outside vibe that I'm trying to pull together. And I really liked these because of like the rattan handles. I will say the bottom part like is a little unfinished. I don't know if I love it. You can see the glue and all of that, but I really love kind of that rattan feeling. I feel like it feels very tropical. That's always been my vibe. I love a tropical vibe, especially for like a back patio or outdoor space, because when you're eating inside every day, it kind of feels the same. But when you go outside and you kind of, turn on the music, maybe even do a tropical scent, right outside, light some candles that will give off that tropical vibe. It almost makes you feel like you're on vacation, and I love that. So I went a little hard on the, rattan for outdoors, but that's all right. And then I got a little cheese set. We do a ton of charcuterie. We love it. It just is a way for us to just, sit down and talk and maybe have a glass of wine and some charcuterie and just chat. So I got some charcuterie knives specifically for outside. And then I found these for inside. So I found this little salad set, and it was just different than anything I have. It's silver on the top, a little bit of that like aged brass in the handles, and I just thought that these were really, really pretty and different from anything that I have. I don't know what it was with me going through Amazon recently, but I found so much good stuff. I mean, I still have stuff in my cart. I've added so much to my storefront because I was like, wait a minute, where have I been? Because I'm constantly on Amazon looking for things to share with you guys. And recently I've been finding a lot where I'm like, and I think a part of it is because I'm doing the outside patio, so I feel a little bit more inspired and feel a little more refreshed, but my goodness, they got some good stuff. Also for the back patio, I needed some serving trays so that I can get all of the items from the kitchen and take them outside, but to be able to carry them and carry them nicely. So I got this set of 3 serving set, which I thought again was just going with the vibe that I was going for. I don't know, I kind of feel like I like some other ones a little better. These were just such a good price. That's what made me buy them, to be honest with you. So I went with these ones. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these or return them and get the one that I really love, which you guys know I'm usually not. I will definitely stick it out and save up for the piece that I actually want. I feel like these would be better for decor instead of like serving and kind of like what I want to use them for. So I still really love them, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them. So the next item was actually a gift from a friend, a late gift for my birthday, and it's this alfresco book. And this has so many recipes and so many inspiring photos inside. So I thought I would share it with you guys because I really, really loved it and loved going through it. It made me want to cook. It made me want to have like little outside patio dinners and things like that. So if you're kind of into that sort of thing, I think you'll really, really enjoy this book. It's really, really pretty. It's a little bright for my style, but we'll just turn it backwards and it'll be good. In one of my recent Amazon home decor videos, I shared a Rose Tarlot book and I loved it. And it actually prompted me to buy this one, which is a little bit bigger. It has a lot more imagery inside. And this book made me feel so understood. I feel like I've been getting into a space where I'm like, I have so much primitive, so much vintage in my home. Am I doing too much? Like, do I have too much? And this book made me feel like I did not have too much. So I needed this book a lot sooner than I got it. This is such a good book. Like I have some top books and this is right up there with them, if not has totally passed them. This book is so my style. I feel so inspired and refreshed and heard when I go through this book. Like I'm like, oh, you get me. Are you kidding? This book is good, you guys. Home decor books can be, pricey too. Yes, they double as decorative items. But for me, it's really important because I really do go into these books and look for inspiration and really just try to think outside of the box and take some time and decompress my day by looking through these different books and finding different objects and looking at different qualities and different things like that. So I really do try to educate myself through decor books, and this book, oh, this book is so good. I haven't even had this book for that long, and I've gone through it multiple times. It is so good. Now this book I completely purchased from the cover. That house, that is like my dream home right there. Like oh, it's so beautiful. Now this book is really good as well, like as far as like reading it, and there's a lot of like nice little tips, and there's a lot of writing in this book, which I do appreciate. But if you were gonna get this one or the Rose Tarlot one, I definitely say the Rose Tarlot, but this is a really good one as well. And I'm really happy to have this as part of my collection and thought I would still share it. But the Rose Tarlot has, whew, if your style is similar to mine, you have to add the 3 houses, this one, to your collection. You will be so inspired, feel like your cup is overflowing with inspiration. It's so good. I love having a lot of different variety of items in my home, even in my pantry, in my refrigerator, jars, spice jars, all of it. I mean, utensils, everything. I love to have a lot of different options. So I got some bigger weck jars. I had little small ones that I use for desserts, but I really loved these for not only my dry goods, but my husband has actually been using them to cut up our fruits and vegetables and store them in the refrigerator with the wood lid. So these, the smaller ones, I got a set of 2 of the smaller ones and a set of 2 of the larger ones. The smaller ones come with the glass lids and the wood lids that are with the airtight seal. We use the wood so much. I'm actually gonna order some more wood lids because we only have 2 and we love these so much. We use them a lot more than we do the glass lids. But once you get a hang of the glass lids, then they're perfect. But also I really like these because they're really pretty as vases as well. You can use these for so many different things. Dry goods, like we said, cut up your vegetables and fruit and put them in your refrigerator. I love these jars. And they come in so many different sizes. You can put your smoothies, I mean, obviously not in this size unless you're really thirsty, but they're just really pretty. I love them. You could do, again, the whole like ingredient things where you put all the different cookie dough ingredients and give them to someone for a holiday. They're just so cute. Now, I gotta be honest, my husband does not like to deal with the clips, and he won't use them unless I have the wood lids because he just doesn't like to fuss with them. So I bought him some of these. I could be saying this wrong. I think it's Le Parfait, but I'm not sure. But these are cool because they have the clips. So they're a lot easier to work with. And yes, you still have the rubber to deal with. I love them. I think that they just look so charming to your home and in your pantry. And I don't know, I've been building my collection for a little while now and I just adore them. These ones are tight. And I just love having the different variety of the different shapes and the different kinds, and have, like I said, slowly been adding them to my home. All right, and those are the recent items that I have picked up from Amazon. I know a lot of the times I say, this is my best Amazon home decor haul, which I do think that when it comes, because I'm like, dang, I did better this time. And this is one of my more favorite hauls that I've ever done, and one that I'm really excited about. I found some really good stuff. I'm especially excited about like the tablecloth and the linens for the outside seating and the easel. I love the easel. It's one of my favorite things I think I've ever purchased off Amazon. I love it. I love that I can do so many different things with it. I found such good stuff. So let me know down in the comments which was your favorite, which one you have your eyes on, or maybe you've purchased, or that you want to get for yourself. And I will see you guys in a couple days with another. Bye.
I would say we were good together. I would say we had fun.